Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right, y'all want to be ready, man. Now, this reader, listener, email is a nigga that called in to me, man. And he called in, and I thought this was interesting. I want to put this game out there, man, to remind some niggas of some shit, man, you know. A nigga from St. Louis writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young nigga out here living my life and doing my thing. I am a college student and I have one bitch on the team. I am greatly influenced by what you do. I have purchased a few BossMack streetwear pieces, and I am actually trying to duplicate what you are doing in a way. In school, I am involved in the chess club, and I have been contemplating dropping a BossMack brand. I am thinking about coming up with chess-related slogans like you have, like sour bitch free and whatnot. Now, this is the issue I'm having. My bitch has been critical of my ideas when I present them to her. She knows about the clothing game and selling t-shirts, and she says my ideas are not ready yet. She's always shooting down my ideas. How do you deal with bitches like this when they do this? So we have an individual here that's presenting his ideas to his bitch, and she is shooting them down. Here's what I have to say about this there. I never present my ideas to bitches for scrutiny. Never share your ideas with a bitch. I repeat, never share your ideas before they have been materialized to a bitch. As a man, you have to be confident in what you are doing and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And make the shit happen. Bring the shit to the planet. You understand me? I feel like as a man, you have to be a visionary and you have to be confident in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to get out there and get in the fire. You have to put your shit out there and get burnt up by the fire and learn how to do shit for yourself. You cannot be submitting ideas that haven't been brought to the planet to a bitch to yay or nay your shit. You understand me? Listen, let me tell you something, man. Even if, let's say you presented your idea to a bitch and she said, yeah, do it. And you did it and it was successful. A bitch would claim some credit for that. You have to be your own nigga. You have to be your own nigga and live and die with your chances. You got to shoot your shot. Me, I like doing shit like this. I like doing shit and then a bitch see it and be like, oh my God, you did that. Yeah, I did it. I did it. It's done. I'm not presenting no ideas to a bitch for it to be shot down. I'm not presenting no ideas to a bitch for her to authorize it. I'm doing the shit, and then the bitch is gonna see that it's done. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, hey, I'll let bitches submit their ideas. Bitches be submitting their ideas to me. Bitches be coming up to me, what do you think about this, this and that, this and that? And I'll be like, what you telling me for? Do the shit. Do it. Do it. Get it done. Make the effort, bitch. Make the effort. And then, you know, after you make the effort, you know, we could do some tweaks on it. I say, oh, well, maybe you might have wanted to do this, and maybe you might have wanted to do that. But you did it, bitch. You did it. You did it. Bitches be coming up to me with a t-shirt. I was thinking about doing a t-shirt like this. Do it. Bring that shit to the planet. And then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe you might have wanted to do this, do that, but at least do the shit. Do it. Don't be presenting no ideas to no bitch for scrutiny, man. Listen, man. The BossMack be out here, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I be on Machiavelli shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it tall, man. I take shit. Machiavelli is like, man, let me say, the Prince. That's, you know, I be taking a lot from that book, man. A lot from that book. And one of my favorite acronyms from that book is he was Machiavelli. One of his favorite motherfuckers in the book is Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia. That's one of his favorite motherfuckers. Now Caesar Borgia he probably don't get like a lot of acknowledgement in history, but to Machiavelli, Caesar Borgia was one of the greatest motherfuckers. And Caesar Borgia's father was Alexander the Sixth, one of the most gangster popes that ever lived. Like, this is a gangster pope, right? One of the most gangster pope. You already know he was a gangster pope because he was a pope with kids. You know, popes don't have kids nowadays. Caesar Borgia, that was Caesar Borgia's father. And his sister was one of the most coldest bitches that ever lived in Italy, Lucretia Borgia. Caesar Borgia, okay. Caesar Borgia, Machiavelli praised Caesar Borgia because he was a man of courage, audacity, and intelligence. Courage, audacity, and intelligence. You know what I'm saying? CAI. I love them acronym right there. CAI. Courage, audacity, and intelligence. And when it comes time to bringing any invention in your mind to the planet, you're going to need them three things: courage, audacity, and intelligence. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Machiavelli, man, the Prince, man. I just be reading that book over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? You know. And I also love how in the Prince he talk about Achilles. Achilles is one of his favorite characters as well, and how Achilles was trained by Chiron. You know what I'm saying? And how Achilles had to be half man and half beast. Half man and half beast. And when in the beast that he need to mimic was the fox and the lion, right? You had to be a lion to scare off wolves, right? But you had to also become like a fox to avoid traps. To avoid traps. You know what I'm talking about? So, I just fuck with Machiavelli, man. Hit the like button for this gang. Don't share your plots and plans with bitches. Better for a man to be free in the forest. Yeah, that's a song. That's a song, Big Lou. That's a song. That's in the Psalms. That's in the Psalms. That's in the Psalms. And see, the Psalms, you know, and see, that's crazy, right? The Psalms, bro. Let your tree bear fruit and speak afterwards. Come on, man. Yeah. But anyway, let me continue. Let's do another reader. Another reader listener email. The YN's been checking in at the YNs. We got another YN right here. Also, too, man, when you sharing your plans with bitches, you know, that's a lack of confidence right there. When you share your plans with bitches, that's a lack of confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's always best to put some shit in motion, right? And then once some shit is in motion and it's doing what it's supposed to do in the world, like you created a plot and a plan and you put that shit into motion and then it's doing what it's supposed to do, and then a bitch jump up and down and be like, can I help? That's what you want. That's what you want. Can I can help like this. A bitch will see what you doing and be like, oh my God, I can help like this. I could do this, or I could assist the plot and the plan that you put out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to no bitches for scrutiny like, is this okay? Do you think this will work? Man, what the fuck? Bitches be scared. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be scared. Oh my God, I don't know if that'll work. And now you thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just put your shit into motion. And if it fail, learn from that and then put some more shit into motion. If it fail, learn from that and put some more shit into motion. Or retool and get back out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never submitting nothing to a bitch for scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving with CAI. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, and hey man, it sounds good to me. Hit the like button. These priests live in fear of a harlot more than they do Satan, because they claim the harlot has more immediate effect to sway the mind and the heart. I feel like Satan worked through the harlot though, right? Don't Satan work through the harlot? That's what happened in Genesis with Adam and Eve, that Satan worked through the bitch.